Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about the new NYX Total Control Drop Foundation Brush. This came out the same time as the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. However, when I purchased this foundation, the brush wasn't at my Ulta. It wasn't on the display. So about a week or so later, I was at a different Ulta and I saw the brush and I was like, oh wow, what's this? So I picked it up and I looked at it and I realized, okay, so this goes with the foundation. Now NYX has a full range of brushes and they are on an end cap at Ulta. Well, they don't necessarily have to be on an end cap. I guess that's where they are at my Ulta. But it's always completely empty. There's never anything there. So I had asked someone one time, why is this always empty? Where are the brushes? And one of the Ulta employees told me that when they first launched, they got, a full supply of them, and then they sold them, and then they never got any more. So I'm not really sure what happened with that, but I think they have since restocked at certain Ultas. So anyways, after my experience with this brush, I think I will be wanting to check out some more of NYX's brushes if I ever see them again in the stores. Alright, so let me first tell you how NYX describes this brush and what sort of claims they make about it. First of all, this is $14, and like I said, I've seen it at some Ultas, but not all of them. And you know what's really strange is this particular brush is not on Ulta's website, so I don't know what the deal is with that, but it is available at some Ultas. So here's how it is described on the NYX website. Take your complexion from flat to fierce using the Total Control Drop Foundation brush. Designed to blend Total Control Drop Foundation beautifully, our ultra soft and flexible brush reaches every part of that gorgeous face. This angled synthetic brush curves inward slightly, which allows it to fit around the natural curves of the face and in those hard to reach spots. And I agree with all that. It does all of that and more. I feel like this is an excellent brush and can be used with any liquid foundation, and you're going to probably get the same result. I have used it with one of my other foundations just to test it out, and I really like it. And when I first saw this, I thought, oh, is this a gimmick that they're releasing this with this foundation just to try to get you to spend more money or buy something else? No, it's not gimmicky at all. I highly recommend this, and like I said, I will probably want to try some more of NYX brushes in the future. It's all synthetic, like I said, so it's cruelty-free. NYX is a cruelty-free brand, so these are not animal hairs, they are synthetic, but it works. What I can tell you about this brush, it's super soft. However, the way it's designed is the bristles are looser on the outside or the perimeter of the brush, and then in the center they are more densely packed. And this is just going to give you the best application ever. Let's see, it looks like it's a dual fiber design, so it's got the lighter colored bristles on the bottom, and then it's dark across the surface or the top of the brush. It says NYX Professional Makeup on the side, but it doesn't say the name of the brush on the other side. All it says is 22, but like I said, the actual name of the brush is Total Control Drop Foundation Brush, but I will be referring to this in the future as number 22 because I'll never be able to remember that whole name of the brush. But I love this, you guys, and I know I've already done a whole video on the foundation itself, and I used what I had for a brush at the time, but I feel like this makes a difference. I feel like it applies the foundation even better than what I was using before, and the end result is a nicer finish that is more easily blended. So if you want to see this in action, then just stay tuned. Alright, so let's get started then. I like to shake this up because this is a very liquidy foundation and it definitely should be shook. And one of the great things about this is you don't have to get this on your hands. You can just use the dropper and apply it directly on the brush. So yay for no messy hands. So just squeeze the dropper to bring the product up through the dropper. And then just apply 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go with 3 drops. I already have on my primer. I used Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And I put on a little bit of lip balm. One thing I love about this foundation is your skin still looks like skin. It doesn't look like you're wearing a mask, but yet you can get pretty decent coverage. Whoa! Hopefully that's not too much. Didn't mean to do that. But you know, even if you screw up and you do use too much, it never seems to look like too much. So it covers most of my redness, evens out my skin tone, gives me a decent amount of coverage. You know what? I'm just going to put a little bit more on. You definitely need more than what they say you need. Well, I think so anyway. But then, you know, it depends on how nice your skin is. If you don't have acne scars or redness or a lot of the things that a lot of us have, just depends on how much you want to be covering up or if you have anything to cover up. There we go. So just a nice natural finish. Really, really like this foundation, and I think that this brush makes a big, big difference. So be right back. So that is my review and demo for the new NYX Total Control Drop Foundation Brush, otherwise known as number 22. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.